MIDAS Touch, story written by Mantri Pragada Markandeyulu of Hyderabad, India. Vocal recitation by Eden Soriano Trinidad, Philippines. MIDAS Touch. Every reader, by reading this caption, would have understood the meaning. Yes, it is true. People who say yes all times to their bosses will get everything without asking for, that too in quick time. Any boss will identify his own yes man. A boss prefers to have his yes man always to be his side by. The boss always entrusts jobs and other confidential matters to his yes man. Everybody knew that the yes man will have MIDAS touch. Some staff will try to defame and destroy the image of yes man. Many politics will be played to distance the yes man with the boss. Yes man need not necessarily be a qualified one. Yes man is entrusted with various jobs by his boss. Some jobs will be official, some jobs will be personal, and some jobs will be semi-official and semi-personal. Moreover, the yes man always is an agent to boss. Yes man always carries various talks of staff and colleagues to the boss' knowledge. Yes man acts like a secret agent. In any office or factory, bank or government offices, or in political circles, yes man is always being present. Yes man is always a secret conversation courier agent. Yes man airlifts to his boss all the good and bad talks. Yes man will present a picture-like show to his boss. Yes man even goes to boss' house on holidays to clearly explain all the happenings of the previous week. Full report is presented to the boss by the yes man. Yes man will generally get very quick promotions, incentives, and other official benefits out of turn. Though yes man does not have requisite qualification prescribed for a promotion, yes man will definitely get his out of turn promotion under motivation category. Yes man, though junior, can become senior officer and can act like mini boss. Yes man can rule the office in the absence of boss. One can say the office can become a kingdom to the yes man. In the absence of boss, yes man is the mini king. Yes man generally will not have any portfolio. A lot of qualities is needed to become a yes man. Everybody cannot become yes man. To become yes man, one should have MIDAS touch. Everybody cannot get MIDAS touch. Yes man need not have smart physic knowledge. No intelligence is required. Yes man should get only yes from his mouth. Yes man will always be financially benefited. Yes man will always have official and management support. Whoever the staff poking the yes man will be transferred from his place soon. Whoever speaks against the boss will also be transferred from his place. There will not be any competition to the yes man. Yes man is the accredited diplomat for functions and works on behalf of his boss. Even something goes wrong also, yes man diplomat will be saved or pardoned by his boss. There are a number of case studies on this yes man. Few of the case studies are given below for reader's purpose. There were 5 yes men to the boss, or 300 workers working in A division. Raju, Rao, Murthy, Krishna, and Das. Raju is working in stores. Rao was working in material management. Murthy was working in planning section. Krishna was working in production side, and Das was working in purchase department. Of course, all these people got retired from the service 5 years ago. All these people are accredited yes-man diplomats. Every inch of information of other staff these people used to convey to the boss, who was head of the division in the factory. Even small things also used to color it and used to secretly convey to their boss. They used to do all personal works of boss. All people got their regular promotions to the extent of deputy general manager post. Before retirement time, even yes man becomes director of the firm. During the yes man show, all these people secretly conveying about the staff's movements, personal movements, who were speaking against boss, who were speaking nonsense, who were working and who were non-working in the division. For these 5 yes men, there was no competition whenever their departmental promotions are conducted. It was one-way road. There was no question of dropping any time during their tenure. All these yes men were not entrusted with any job. It was the duty of these yes men to carry the information to the boss. On day-to-day basis, whoever staff speaking against any work or project in the division was used to bet immediate transfer on a new incumbent replacement basis. This was the modus operandi of these 5 yes men diplomats and 100% supported by the HOD. In every department, let it be autonomous bodies or government, state governments, banks, or industries, this type of yes men are encouraged. In one way, these secret yes men diplomats are available and encouraged by the managements of all departments. So one should be careful while speaking in office. Maintain the reserve, not to speak personal habits with colleagues, not to chit-chat or make any gossip in office. These are the right qualities of employees who work in various offices, factories, and others before doing work. Even in politics also, there are many yes men diplomats available to each top leader. Also, these yes men are seen in the offices of ministers and in their departments. These yes men agents also could be seen in various departments, including police department. If anybody wants to work for a long duration in his or her office, he or she should be tight-lipped, reserved, to behave well and decent-mannered, not to make comments on any work, nor on his or her boss. Such people will be able to complete the service tenure in one particular workplace, lest it could be presumed that his or her time has come for transfer to another place. Such transfers are sure to happen on one day or the other. There is also the possibility of landing in some cases, including risk to life. For example, during middle of March 2015, one young, sincere, and hardworking 35-year-old IAS officer, D.K. Ravi, was found hanging from a ceiling fan in his Bengaluru, Karnataka state flat, who exposed tax frauds, and other financial irregularities with regard to top politicians and businessmen. This incident caused widespread resentment amongst all the diplomatic, bureaucratic, and political circles throughout India. More particularly in Bengaluru city, there were massive protests in the Bengaluru city and Kolar due to the sudden death of the sincere IAS officer. One wonders how this incident happened. D.K. Ravi's death was, however, a great loss to the IAS community and to the government. Moreover, straightforward and upright officers from the Central Civil Services line are to be given some sort of security protection all times. To avoid such incidents in future, Union government to set up a separate commissions for civil services and other related services with independent special powers under the direct control of the President of India. By doing so, political and business influences and involvements with civil services bureaucrats shall be drastically reduced. It could probably be Union Civil Services Commission of India. This would facilitate a sigh of relief in the civil services line.